Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining me in today's practice. This is a morning power yoga flow. Welcome. My name is Beth. For those of you who are new and joining, I have been posting regularly every day for the month of January. I hope you are enjoying that content, and if you're liking this type of everyday type of yoga, I hope that you can join to observe and watch how this will change your practice. Now, on this practice is going to be a 30-minute of work, very challenging yoga practice. I want you to modify when necessary and allow yourself to enjoy and have a smile. All right. With that being said, let's come on the mat in tabletop position. Bring the hands underneath your shoulder and knee underneath the hips. And find your breath here, find that length, and when you're going to rock back and forth, allowing yourself to engage and notice your thumb and index finger. Allowing yourself to tuck those toes under. Just breathe in and breathe out. Just feeling your body and allowing yourself to lengthen the spine and release tension. When you have it, inhale, reach the right hand all the way up. Find that breath in, find that exhale. Exhale, bring that right hand underneath the right armpit, right shoulder on the mat, and then relax the head on the mat. Take the left hand all the way up, pull the belly in, and bring the left hand right behind you. Catch the right thigh. And allow yourself to breathe here, completely and releasing. When you have it, find that inhale here, then exhale, you can take the left leg all the way to the back, giving that calf muscle a stretch, hammies and glute. You want to work a little bit more challenging, you can lift the left foot off the mat, being mindful to keep that right leg under. A little bit more challenging, or you can keep that left leg on the mat. Take it as high as you like and allowing yourself to fall or breathe. Taking one more breath here. Exhale, start to slow down and bring that left knee on the mat. Bring your left hand all the way forward. Push on that left hand, stretch out. Left hand is straight. With every breath, lengthen. Exhale. Bring the left hand underneath the left shoulder. And bring the right hand all the way to the sky. Exhale the right hand on the mat. Inhale, float the left hand all the way up. Notice your inhalation, notice your right thumb on the mat. Lengthen the spine and exhale, bring that left hand underneath the right armpit. Head comes on the mat. Square the hip and take the right hand up. Option to bring on the back or catch the left thigh. Now, feel in and feel out. Then inhale, lift that right knee off the mat. Option. Allowing yourself to breathe completely here. Option to now notice that left leg. Tuck the left leg under. Then inhale, take the right leg up. Notice the struggle, but notice your breath. Extending, pulling in. And if you fall, make it elegant. Notice your shoulder lifting as high or lowering down. One more breath. Exhale, lower that right knee on the mat. Take the right hand forward. Stretch out. The right hand is straight. Pull the belly in. Square the hip. Relax the top of the legs on the mat. Exhale, bring the right hand underneath the right shoulder. And float the left hand all the way to the sky. I want you to observe your breath. Exhale, bring the left hand down and come back into tabletop. Square the hip and open the knee. Bring the big toes to touch. Extend those hands forward, look forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, start to lower your chest towards the mat. Continue to lengthen. Maybe your forearm comes on the mat. Notice your lower lumbar, notice your hip. Find your breath. Has anything changed? Do you notice the heartbeat, the heart rate? Now, take a moment to set your intention. Your intention not only allows you to set the stage for this practice, and I want you to observe your breath, and then when you have it, I want you to tuck the toes under, draw your knee off the mat, and come into this floating table. I want you to push into the thumb and index finger, and as you push in, notice your shoulder broadens across the back body, and find that length. Engage your core. Left knee to the left elbow. Straighten that right leg. Bring yourself back into the floating table. The right leg is going to reach high. Three-legged dog. Finding that length. Back to the floating table. Right knee, right elbow. Stretch out that left leg. Notice your breath. Exhale back to the floating table. Left leg extends to the sky. Three-legged dog. Come back to floating table. Left knee, left elbow. You got it. Stretch out the right leg. Notice your calf. Notice your shoulder. Exhale, floating table. Exhale, right leg reach to the sky. Great work. Back to your floating table like nothing happened. Right knee, right elbow. Left leg is straight. Look forward, lengthen, making contact. Exhale. Come back to floating table. Left leg reach high. And notice your breath. Straighten the right leg. Pull in from the navel. Come back to floating table. You got it like nothing happened. Left knee, left elbow. Right leg is straight. Breathe in. And breathe out. Exhale back to floating table. Exhale, right leg reach high. Left leg is straight. Three-legged dog. Notice your thumb and index finger. Inhale back to floating table like nothing happened. Right knee, right elbow, left leg is straight this time. Making contact, breathing in. Exhale, come back to floating table. Left leg reach to the sky. Three-legged dog, reaching, opening the heart. Taking a breather here. Come back to floating table. Two more. Left knee, left elbow, right leg is straight. Notice your breath. Exhale, floating table. Right leg sends to the sky. Three-legged dog. Coming back to floating table. Right knee, right elbow, left leg is straight. Engage your core. Exhale, back to floating table. Left leg reaches to the sky. Three-legged dog. Breathe. Come back to floating table. This is the last time. Finding your breath. Right knee, right elbow. Left leg is straight. Forward looking. Shoulder feeling it. Come back to floating table. Left leg reaches to the sky. Finding your breath. Finding that length. Come back to floating table. One more for good measure. Left knee, left elbow. Noticing your breath, leaning forward. Pushing on that thumb and index finger, right leg straight. Back to floating table. Finding your breath. Exhale, right leg reaches high. Three-legged dog. Finding that length. Finding the breath. We're going to carry on. Exhale, come back into downward facing dog. Noticing your breath. Inhale forward into your plank. Yogi push up. Knee, chest, and chin available. Upward facing dog. Eyes left. Shoulder away from the ears. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Here we go for the party time. Left leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Crescent lunge, you got it. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. I want you to look forward to lengthen. Breathe in and inhale, lift the right leg, airplane pose. If you fall, come back in. Point toes or flex toes. Notice the back of that left leg. Charge the right hand and left hand back. Lengthen. Lower down. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Crescent lunge. You got it. Breathe in and breathe out. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Bring the right leg to meet with the left. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Finding your breath in and out. Exhale, the left leg reaches back. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Noticing your breath. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Look forward to lengthen the spine. And then take the right leg all the way to the sky. Three-legged dog. Right knee, right elbow. Right knee, left elbow. Hugging in. Right knee to the right side. Right knee to the left side. Inhale, float the right leg all the way to the sky. Exhale, lower the right leg down. Inhale, forward into your plank. Yogi push up, elbow hug the rib cage. Upward facing dog. Thighs lift, top of the leg on the mat. Exhale, press back into plank. Notice your back body, notice your core. Exhale, shut it down. Downward facing dog. Adjust your hand, adjust your feet. Breathe into those back legs. Lengthen the spine. And observe. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Bring the right leg all the way to the sky. Bring it in between the hands mindfully. Notice your breath as you look forward, lengthen. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Notice what up feels like. Finding that left foot on the mat. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Notice your breath. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Inhale, lift that left leg, airplane pose. Noticing your breath. Noticing your shoulder. If you fall, come back in. Extend those hands all the way to the back body. Pull the shoulder and lift your belly to the spine. Point toes, flex toes. Back of that right leg straight. More lengthen, more hinge. More find it challenging. Take a breather here. Exhale, lower the left leg on the mat. Inhale, rise. Notice any difference. Exhale, the hands to the mat. And charge the left leg to meet with the right. Inhale, rise. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Tucking those tailbone under, belly pulling. You can look towards the thumb. Finding your breath. Inhale. Coming back. All the way to the mat. Take the left leg back, way back. And notice your breath as you rise up, warrior two. Notice any change. Notice your shoulder. Turn all the way to the center. Finding your breath. Point the left leg forward. And come back into warrior two on this side. Notice your breath. Notice your shoulder away from the ears. Breathe in and come back to center. And point those toes out and come into goddess pose. Finding your breath. Inhale, belly pose in, tailbone tucked under, and hands come behind you. Notice your breath, notice your shoulder. Exhale, we're going to hug that knee in, and right elbow comes to the right knee. Inhale, come back to center, sit nice and tall. Left elbow, right side. Inhale, up, right elbow, left. Right to right rather than left. Come back, center, my head on myself, left elbow, left. Inhale, center. Bring the hands to the hip and bring your right hand to your left foot. Inhale, back, left hand right. Inhale, back, right hand left. Inhale, back, right hand to the left hand to the right rather. Come back, center, right to the left. Inhale, center, right, left. Notice your breath, right and left. Just switching hands, breathe. Come back, center, right, left hand. Right hand, left hand, and back to center, squeeze in, body in, and then left foot comes to meet with the right. Come back to mountain pose, hands by the side. Allow yourself to feel that warmth you're creating. Tailbone under, breathe in and breathe out. Notice any sensation you're creating in this practice. Inhale, float the hands all the way up. Look at your thumb if you can. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. I want you to relax the head and connect with that warmth. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Plant the hands on the mat, step back or jump back. Just around the Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Noticing your breath, downward facing dog. Right away, float the left leg up. Lengthen the spine. Notice your shoulder, left knee, left elbow. Finding your breath. Take that left leg all the way up. Exhale the left leg down. Inhale, take the right leg up. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, the right leg reach high. Exhale the right leg down. Inhale forward into plank. Notice your breath. Yogi push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Top of the leg, neck is long. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, press back into plank. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Right side, inhale, right leg reach up. Right knee, right elbow. Right knee to the left. Right knee to the right side. Right knee to the left side. Engage your core and come back to center. Place the right foot in between the hand. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Noticing your breath sink and feel your hip. Exhale the hands to the mat. Frame the front foot. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Airplane pose. We've been here before. Finding your breath, finding your shoulder. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Inhale, bring the left leg to meet with the right. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Belly pose in, ribcage in. You can look at the thumb. Squeezing your knee together. Big toes touching, ankles separate. Exhale, forward fold. Give thanks. Forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Finding your breath. Plant the hands on the mat, step back. Or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. I want you to notice your breath. Downward facing dog. Inhale, bring yourself back into that lovely plank. Left knee, left elbow. Left knee, right elbow. Left knee to the left. Left knee to the right side. Hug your knee in. Left leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise. High lunge, crescent lunge. Notice your breath. Pull belly in, ribcage in. Finding the shoulder away from the ears. You can look up, you can look forward. Exhale, frame the front foot, look forward to lengthen. Inhale, lift that right leg up, airplane pose. Charge in the body, pulling that belly in. Neck is long, shoulder come down. Extend those hands to the back of the room. Bring the right leg to meet with the left. Hugging those knees in, chair pose. You can start to look forward, open the heart, pull your belly in. Ribcage in, tailbone scoops under. With every breath, lengthen, squeeze. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Hands by the side and pull those belly in. Hands reach up, look at the thumb. Take a slightly back bend. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from the hip. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Plant the hands on the mat, step back or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana, knees bent, lower down, 90 degrees right away. Inhale, upward facing dog. Finding your breath, downward facing dog. Great work, everyone. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. This time we're going to bring the left leg up, left knee to the left elbow. You can hang out here. You can bend both elbows, lean forward, and lift the left leg up and the right leg up. You can kick the left leg out, and if you struggle, you come back in. Noticing your practice, noticing your breath. Right leg down, take the left leg back, like nothing happened. Downward facing dog. Taking the right leg to the right elbow, same thing. Charging, leaning in. You can hang out here, you can bend both elbows, lean in and lift. You can straighten the right leg. I want you to notice your breath. Notice the right hip. Lower the left leg. Lower the right leg. Downward dog. Right away. Left leg in between the hand. Rise up, warrior two. Shoulder away from the ears. Charging those hands, noticing your right foot. Breathe in and breathe out. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Back remains flat. Shoulder away from the ears. You can lift the left heel if you're farther to go. But notice your breath. We're going to come back to warrior two. Straighten both legs, hands reach up. Finding your breath, back remains flat. Skandasana. As you lower the right hand down, lift the left hand up. Check in with your left foot, noticing your back body and noticing your breath. Inhale, come back to warrior two, step on the left foot. Notice your breath. Inhale, hands reach up, 5-pointed star. Finding your breath, back remains flat. Hinge from the hip. The left hand comes towards your left hip. Push on the outer edge of that right leg and allow yourself to start to hinge. Back remains flat, checking with the right hand. Finding your shoulder and reach the left hand to your chosen spot, remaining the back flat, and take the right hand up. You can smile at your right hand or you can look forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Notice your breath. Notice your shoulder away from the ears. Take a big breath in. Inhale, keep the straight leg. Pull from the belly. Come to center. Right hand down, straight out the left leg. Allowing yourself to hug in through the midline and open the heart. Where's your breath? I know I can't see the breath, but the encouraging self to breathe is crucial because breath is life. When you're no longer breathing, you're no longer living life. So take a big breath in. Come back to warrior two. You got it. Cartwheel the hands down into the mat. I want you to look forward to lengthen. Hug your left knee towards that left shoulder. Smile at it. And then lift your left heel. You want to lean in like a lizard, but this time we're going to lift that left knee and heel and lean in, arm balance. I want you to work on your breath and I want you to extend. Right leg down. Take the left leg all the way to the sky. Three-legged dog. Three-legged plank. You got it. Three-legged dog. Three-legged plank. Three-legged dog. Three-legged plank. Three-legged dog. Three-legged plank. Yogi push up. Inhale it up for 3, 2, 1. Upward facing dog. Great work. Everybody, finding your breath. Lower to your knee. Then inhale, charge your hands to rise up. Camel pose. You can lower your hands to your lower back. Finding your breath. Relaxing the glutes. You can reach the hands towards the heels. Noticing that the hip is over the knee. Belly in, you can look forward. Draw those rib cage in. And allow yourself to smile. With every breath, lengthen. Come back to those hands and lower down and take a child's pose. Surrendering to Mother Earth. Asking all your heart desires and allowing yourself to feel this moment with joy and release any tension throughout the body. Take a big breath in. Inhale, roll back into your plank like nothing happened. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shake the head. Yes, I am enough. I am enough. I am abundant. Finding your shoulder and float the right leg to the sky. Extending, feeling. Bring that right leg in between the hand right away, rising up into your warrior two, slow motion. Breather here. Extending, feeling. Finding your shoulder away from the ears. Make sure you're 90 degrees on that right foot. The left leg is working. Finding your breath. Look at the middle finger, of course, and smile. Breathe in and breathe out. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Go to where you're comfortable. Extending through that right hand, drawing that left hand down. And then maybe option to lift the right heel if you father to God. And smile. Oh, I love smiling because when I smile, my eyes glitter. Finding your breath. From here, take a big breath in, come back to warrior two. Shoulder away from the ears. Straighten the right leg, 5-pointed star. Allow yourself to lengthen, breathe into the side body, body upright. Finding your right foot on the mat and roll it down. Skandasana. Notice your breath. Notice your shoulder away from the ears. Lower your left hand down. Use that left hand to open the left knee. Right hand reach up. And allow yourself to feel your hip flexor. Release tension around your shoulder. And open the hip. Back body. Back of that right leg. Hamstring lover. Not a fighter. One more breath here. Inhale. Start to charge the right hand in and rise back up into your warrior two, pointing that right foot forward. Finding your length, finding your shoulder away from the ears. Breathe in and breathe out. From here, straighten the right leg. Reach the hands all the way up to the sky. And start to roll your right hand to your right hip, left hand reach to the sky. As you do so, keep your back flat, push on the left heel, and then open through the side body. Extend the right hand to your chosen spot, preferably the right toes. Bring your left hand and run your right hip under and open. The emphasis to really open the sternum and open that hip. You might be mindful if your mat is slippery. Find your length and maybe take the left hand to the sky. Triangle pose. And with every breath, I want you to soften your shoulder as I'm dealing with a slippery mat. Finding your breath, finding the length on the back of that right foot. Enjoy. And allow yourself to enjoy yourself. And as you inhale, come back up with a straight leg. Left hand down. Keep the right leg straight and reverse that triangle. Feel the front of that right hip. Create that beautiful line. But allow yourself to enjoy yourself. There is nothing wrong with enjoying yourself when you're doing a yoga pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Finding that length, finding your left leg. Come back this time with a bent knee, warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Charging in, allowing your hip, allowing that knee to bend, allowing yourself to get into that warrior two to where you're comfortable. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. I want you to notice that right foot. Move it out of the way. It's a lizard pose. And allow yourself again to lengthen. You can rock back and forth, preparing for the arm balance on this side. Now, start to lift the right heel. You don't have to go into the full expression. My hands remain straight. My left leg has a voice of its own. And then look forward. Breathe. And then start to exhale lower as you bend the elbow to give you that balance for your arm balance. The right knee hugs the right shoulder. Lean in and lift that left foot. Lean forward and lift the left leg. Open through the back body. Work with your breath. Exhale, lower the left leg down and take the right leg to the sky like nothing happened. Finding your breath. Inhale is you're in the three-legged dog, three-legged plank. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Ready? Lift. Lower. Stay lower. And here we go for 3 push-up. 1. Inhale, up. 2. Inhale, up. 3. Lower the right leg down. Cobra or up dog. Top of the legs on the mat. Finding your breath. Inhale, roll back into your plank. Left foot behind the right leg. Inhale, left into your wild thing. Open the heart. Notice your shoulder away from the ears. Exhale back into plank. Breather here and breathe out. Right foot behind the left. Inhale, left, wild thin. Open the heart. Finding your shoulder. Finding your breath. Exhale. Come back into those hands. Breathe in. Bring the left leg outside of the left hand. Smile. It's okay. If you're liking this type of content, it's challenging 30 minutes. Bring your right foot and take the left leg back. As if you're a lizard crawling. Notice your breath. Notice your shoulder. Breathe into it. Bring your left foot outside of the left hand and come back into Malasana. Allow yourself to be tall. Breathe in, neck is long. Shoulder away from the ears. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat, lift the hip, and walk your legs in. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Relax the head here. Breathe in. Keep a straight knee if you can. And start to walk your hands down. Maybe you haven't brought your hands to the mat. Reach behind you and lift the bottom cheeks. Back of the knee straight. It's a hamstring lover. Allow yourself to relax the neck. Breath in and out. Taking a breather here, look forward to lengthen. The right hand stays on the mat. Bend the right leg as if you're going for a cha-cha dance. And then take the left hand all the way to the sky. Broaden across the chest and hugging that belly in. You did great. Breathe in. Honoring yourself, honoring that light in you. Just allowing your breath to come back to normal. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Bend the left leg, allowing your hip to be flat here. Take the right hand all the way up. And notice where you're holding the tension. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, bend the knee, hug your knee in, and start to squeeze in. When you get to the top, I want you to hold yourself. Yeah, if it's challenging, let me know in the comments. Just squeeze yourself as if you're cold. And reach your hands forward. Drop your hip and lift your legs up. Notice your breath. So from here, I want you to keep your knee where it is. And allow yourself to keep your knee bent here. And allow yourself to breathe. Finding your shoulder, engaging your core. Now we're going to start to tap. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. Your head and shoulder off the mat. Your back is on the mat. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the right leg all the way up. Keep the left knee bent. Bend the knee, switch legs. Again, hug in, switch legs. Notice your shoulder, they're still off the mat. Hug the knee, switch legs. I want you to notice your breath. Squeeze that left knee in, right leg reach high. Continue to reach to the back of the room or to the back of your heels. Switch legs. Noticing that right leg active. Hug the knee in, switch legs. Notice your breath. Hug the knee in and switch leg. Left leg is reaching high. Shoulder down, switch, right. Breather here, reaching your hands towards the heels. And notice your core. Right leg in, left leg in. Keep looking at those lovely toes. Point or flex. Hug both knee into the sky. Rock forward and back. And come into Navasana. Both pose. Notice your breath. How is everything going? Allow yourself again to feel the sensation. Exhale, bring the hands behind you. Bend the knee, inhale, lift the hip. Push on those thumb and index finger. Feel your breath. And then exhale, lower your hip and touch the right hand to the left foot. Maybe straight leg, maybe not. And come back down. Squeeze those hips, thumb and index finger. Feel your triceps. Left hand, right foot. Inhale, left. Touch or not touch. Finding your breath. Come back. Right hand, left foot. Switch. Left hand, right foot. Go mindfully. And switch. Everything is about breath. Everything is how you do it. And allow yourself to switch legs a couple of times. Checking in. Noticing your breath. And we do 2 more on each side. This is 1. This is 2. Finish on the right side strong. Come back into that tabletop. We're going to roll ourselves into floating table, how we started. Noticing your breath. And then push back into your downward dog. Let it go. Slowly drop into your knees. Bring your big toes to touch. Sit on your heels if you can. And allow yourself to close the eyes for a moment. Allow your chin to soften. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel that length from the back body. Inhale, lift the heart. Open the sternum. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift the chest. As if you're doing a cat and cow, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Come back to center. And bring the right hand down. And take the left leg out. Open the hip. Extend that left hand across. Check in. Are you hiding any tension there? Release everywhere. Breathe in. Exhale, lower back down. Knee hugging each other. And on the left side, right leg left. Extend. Observing the sensations here. Checking in. Hugging back in. And sitting nice and tall. You can allow yourself to observe rest. You can sit on a block. You can cross the leg. You can find whatever feels comfortable. Palm open as an indication to release and exchange that energy. We are all energy. Energy vibrates. You can close the palm as an indication to ground yourself on the mat. As the thoughts begin to pour in, I want you to notice each breath, the inhalation and the exhalation. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Gently open the eyes. Hands reach up. Take a gentle spinal twist over to the left side, allowing your right hand to hold your knee, pulling the belly in, looking to the back, and observing that gentle twist. Inhale, come back to center with the gaze, hands reach up, and twist to the right side. Neck is long. Come back to center. Bring the hands in front of the heart to the third eyes. Honoring yourself for coming onto the mat. Bring the hands all the way to the earth. as you bow. Lengthen the spine and breathe. Completely releasing any tension here. Letting go. Observing. Inhale. Open your eyes. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Guys, thank you so much for all of you that have donated or become a part of the Patreon. Thank you for the lovely comment. I hope you're enjoying this practice. There will be 1 hour classes. They take a little bit longer to edit and film. And I enjoy guiding you in today's practice. Give me a like, subscribe if you made it this far, and I will see all of you soon in the next one. Be well. Sending you lots of love. Signing off. Namaste. Thank you.